next, Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero, with Chyna at ringside, set to go at it with the returning modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal.
This next contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna, from El Paso, Texas, weighing 224 pounds, Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero.
They say behind every great man, there's a great woman, and we've seen it, up close and personal. Randy Savage gets Miss Elizabeth back and starts to prosper. The same can be said for Latino Heat, since reuniting with Chyna. Both have excelled ever since. Eddie's going into this matchup with Jinder Mahal, just oozing confidence. But who can say what Jinder Mahal might even be like after 2 months away? His last match a few months ago against Hulk Hogan has left the modern-day Maharaja's steady rise to the top in a tailspin.
Jinder hasn't been on the injured list or anything, merely taking several weeks off to get himself refocused after the loss to the Hulkster. He's got a pretty significant size and power advantage. But after 2 months away, I've just got to believe Eddie's going to be the dominant competitor here.
We'll just have to wait and see, GB. After all, Jinder Mahal, like you say, he's going to have a size and power advantage over Latino Heat.
His opponent from the Punjab in India, weighing 234 pounds, here is the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal.
Jinder was on a steady rise to the top, but it seemed like he hit a wall a couple of months ago, especially after the loss to Hulk Hogan. Jinder Mahal back with us again in RWL, and all set to lock it up against Latino Heat. He looks like he's in great shape, but again, 2 months away. He's been training and everything, which is fine and well and good, but we're just going to have to wait and see how it all plays out here.
Mahal may not be tops in the popularity department, but he has got a moderate but loyal fan base based on his long tenure over at World Wrestling Entertainment, where he did manage to become world champion. Here in our WLL, however, that rise to the top you mentioned, Tex, has come to a screeching halt following that last loss to Hogan.
I miss his theme music, though. Jinder Mahal's theme music is a groove. Well, Jinder Mahal has not been sitting on his thumbs the last couple of months. He has been training. Let's see how that works out against Latino Heat here. All right, the referee rings the bell. Here we go. They lock it up, collar and elbow. Jinder Mahal with the upper hand right away. Sets up Guerrero against the ropes. And Eddie pitches him over the top rope and out onto the floor almost immediately. And whoa! Damn! Right through the ropes. Human missile. Latino Heat not afraid to take high risks. Eddie Guerrero locks up Jinder Mahal, escorts him. He's resisting, but he's trying to get him back inside that ring. Jinder Mahal fighting for all he's worth. Couple of elbows to the midsection for Eddie Guerrero. Jinder Mahal loosened up again. Rolled back inside the ring. And here comes the modern-day Maharaja. Latino Heat locks him up. Sets him up against the ropes again. Here we go. Eddie Guerrero choking him with the top rope. A little line cheating and stealing right there. And a little bit of a hangman yank right there. Latino Heat not fooling around here. Putting the boots to the hands and fingers of Jinder Mahal. And Jinder Mahal is looking like he's having some problems right about now. Eddie Guerrero taking another stomp on those hands. Latino Heat. Well, look at this. He's just spamming the move. He's determined to break them fingers. Okay. Latino Heat firmly in control of Jinder Mahal here. Drops an elbow on the leg of the modern-day Maharaja, and look at him just sauntering, all ready to go here. The ninth wonder of the world, Chyna, looking on at ringside. Jinder Mahal still on the mat, catches another elbow drop to the leg. And Eddie Guerrero, whoa, just going absolutely berserko on the leg of Jinder Mahal. Eddie covers real quick. 1. Just one. Eddie Guerrero rounds up Jinder Mahal from center ring. Rebound off the middle ropes and a beautiful flying dropkick. Takes him down, goes for another cover. One. Again, just a one. Well, Eddie Guerrero's going to have to work a little bit harder than that. Jinder Mahal rounded back up again. Hard whip into the referee. Was trying for the corner, but he got the ref instead. Makes it up, puts him in the far left corner. A series of kicks right to the chest. Jinder Mahal counters, finds his way out of the corner. Delivers a chop to Eddie Guerrero, and here we go. These two are going to start trading shots back and forth. Eddie Guerrero with a couple of hard shots. Jinder with a right. And Jinder Mahal puts on the brakes on him. Eddie Guerrero with a chop across the chest. Now Guerrero puts the brakes on. Jinder Mahal catches a drop kick and down he goes. Latino Heat dominant so far in this matchup against the modern day Maharaja. It ain't ring rust, but maybe them 2 months away hasn't done him any good. Eddie Guerrero goes there. Boom. Frog splash and a cover. One. But no dice. Jinder Mahal still in the game, but mounting zero offense up to now. Jinder Mahal quickly back up on his feet. Nails Eddie with a clothesline. A double axe handle across the back. Jinder Mahal catches a chop, a kick, and another drop kick. Takes him right back down the canvas again. Man. All right, maybe I was wrong about that ring rust, guys. Latino Heat rounds up Jinder Mahal. Whips him to the far left corner. Gets a hold of him, rounds him up for a scoop slam. Now Latino Heat up on the middle rope. Jinder Mahal rolls to the outside. Is that going to make Eddie change his mind? Let's find out. Yes, it does. Jinder Mahal on Dream Street out there. Finally, he shakes it off, and he looks pissed. Gets his way back inside the ring. Rebound off the ropes again, and whoa! A Hurricane Runner that just took out Walt Rothburn. Oh, man. It was an accident. He didn't mean to do it. But the referee's out to lunch, which means Eddie Guerrero's going to play. All the way up for the powerbomb, but Jinder Mahal, refusing to go, nails him with a couple of shots to the head. A clothesline from Guerrero takes Jinder Mahal down to the canvas, and he spent a whole lot of time down there. Face first. A knee to the back of the head. Referee's still gone. Eddie Guerrero rounds him up. He's going to exploit the referee being out to lunch here. Fisherman suplex. As Walt Rothburn regains consciousness. Jinder Mahal's laid out. Eddie Guerrero up on the top rope. And here it goes. Oh, man, there's that splash again. Here's another cover. 1, 2. Nope. No good. Jinder Mahal so far doing not much good except for kicking out of every single pin so far. Jinder Mahal locks him up. Whips him to the ropes. Ducks under. And has him up and off. Ooh, man, what a spine buster from Jinder Mahal. Jinder going for his first cover here. 1. Man, just a 1. Jinder Mahal not faring too well here against Latino Heat. There's a sweep of the leg from Eddie Guerrero. Eddie rounds him up. Another standing dropkick takes Jinder Mahal down to the canvas one more time. And again, Eddie Guerrero getting ready to go there. And boom, there's the frog splash. Here's the cover and the hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Chop this one up. Eddie Guerrero defeats Jinder Mahal by pinfall. Let's go get the official time for Buck Morton.
The time, 5 minutes and 31 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Eddie Guerrero.
No upset win here. Eddie Guerrero winning this one cleanly and decisively over Jinder Mahal. And as for the modern day Maharaja, it looks like it's back to the old drawing board for him. Here it is in the replay. Eddie Guerrero with that last big frog splash that put Jinder Mahal's lights out. That was it. There's the 3 count. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more RWL Snarl right after this.